We are so fortunate to travel the world, hunting different places and pursuing different species.
Although famous for the giant red stag that call this place home, New Zealand has other hidden secrets as well.
Exploring this great island and taking in all it has to offer is sometimes the greatest part of any of our adventures.
Day 3, buddy.
This is a view that never get old. Day 3, but it's our second morning. Leithen Valley, New Zealand. Way up the mountain, we've already saw 100 fallow deer and some small red hinds, but we're looking for stags. We're gonna get on this point glass for a little bit. Try to make this happen today.
Been looking for red stag all morning. Yeah, we just had a little bit of wind. Our weather changed last night. We had a lot of rain, a lot of cloud cover, so I think a lot of the stags bedded up early today.
So we are rounding up sheep. We're moving them from one pasture to another. Not sure what to expect, but we're gonna enjoy it.
Oh, another interesting part, I think, why we've been successful in farming is that we all love our dogs and our working dogs. And you might go up to George and Alice's and see a bit of mustering in the next couple of days.
Yeah, can you hold up your whistle? So that's a jade whistle. So how many dogs can you control at one time with that? Because you have a different sound for each dog, right?
Well, I can control one properly. I can control two half by, three. You know, as you get more dogs out there, it gets harder. But
I swear I've seen you.
Dogs are a very important part of our farming.
Yeah.
And we've got a national dog trial down here in 2020, which is we'll get. We've got 4 events and there'll be 250 plus competitors in each event. So
from all over New Zealand.
Yep, more like.
And there's a story.
It's a big deal.
I know, and you actually won it before, right?
No, my son-in-law has won one, but not me. I've been in the finals a couple of times, but yeah, well, we've got hunterways that hunt them up through the pegs. And the heading dogs, they bring them back down, put them through some hopes and pen them at the finish.
Yeah, that's outstanding, and it'll be right down here, so we'll get a little footage of that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just pretty old one here to give you a wee demo, but maybe Alice will do it for you.
All right, well thank you very much.
Cheers.
I appreciate it.
cloud cover, so I think a lot of the stags were bedded up early today, so we're just not seeing the numbers. So we just came up to a spot where Brandon shot a big Arapowa Ram yesterday, and Chad, Brandon, and I are just kind of snooping around here, seeing if we can't find another group of them. But that's about it. Keep your eyes peeled, trying to find some stag at the same time. Well, we made the long stalk to get above these rams. There's a bunch of good ones down here. The wind is perfect. It's right in our face. Perfect shot. Yep. Watch him. He's right there in the middle. And we have another one down. Brandon shot a killer one a couple days ago. And that's number 2. So now we're gonna try to get Chad one. But he's down right there. Look at that, guys. That is unbelievable. Look at the colors in his horns. We've seen this exact same ram a few days ago when Brandon was after him with the bow. And this was one that he was actually after, but we just couldn't get in close enough, and today we did. What a unique animal, and to get your hands inside of this coat is just unbelievable how thick it is and big. It's amazing, comparable to the thickness of a muskox coat over in Greenland. There it is, we're at Leithen Valley, over here hunting in New Zealand, and thank you again to everybody. Especially Scott Jordan, who got us in the book and got us the opportunity to come over here and hunt. Rachel, Ollie, everybody that's involved in this, Chad, Brandon for filming, thank you guys. That's a wrap, fellas. Chad, you're up, bud. What an awesome animal.
Just seen a really nice management buck, so he wanted to know how far it was from way across the gully. He's had enough of walking. Must have been a heart. Nice.
Oh my gosh. Horseshoe boy.
Yeah. Now it's awesome that we can do management hunts to get the excellent trophy quality that we do have, and these lucky kids get to come along and take an awesome fellow buck. Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Can't wait for my kids one day to get into it. Beautiful. Nice shooting once again.
Thank you.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, it was awesome hunting with you.
Obviously, I sit here with my first muskox, and what's even more impressive is these new Cirrus units. They're working. It's in -20s right now. USB charging port, LED lights, the all-new Cirrus wind indicator, working right here in Greenland in the middle of March.
Leading the world in wireless trail camera technology, Covert remains the best in the game.
We have hopefully spotted it's really our first stag of the day.
Yeah, we haven't really seen too much else. So.
No, we had a big rain storm push through last night. It rained all night long. We hunted this morning, saw a bunch of fallow, and very few stags. So we dropped in this gully, and hopefully Jake saw a stag come in, so we're gonna just work our way real slow on glass and set up and see if we can't catch him or something else coming through. We're just waiting for Brandon to come down the hill. Then we're going, so this should be exciting. Let's do it. So we're after rams, probably 5 valleys over. Jake spotted a big stag come down into this gully. It's hot. It's probably what time is it, Jake? Probably 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So we bedded up. We're just gonna sit in glass, and hopefully we'll spot him or another stag working this gully. Oh yeah. He's coming out, man.
I'm on him, Chad. I'm on him. I'm on him. I'm on him when you're ready. I'm good.
Good.
That's a dead stag, bud.
My man. Yes, are you kidding me? Look at this. He's dead on the hillside. That is a giant stag. We have just shot our first red stag in New Zealand. And let me tell you,
Beauty.
Jake, look at this guy. Cool as can be. We just shot a giant stag and he's just, nice. That was incredible. So, we were over hunting rams.
Yeah.
Jake comes over and he says, hey, you guys go after the rams, do your thing. I'm gonna go just glass some spots. There's no sense of all of us going after. He comes back, he says he saw a giant stag come down in this gully. And it was a race from there. That's a big stag.
Yeah, no, he's a beauty.
That's a really, really nice stag. I am extremely happy with it. We needed that. It's been a tough.
Oh yeah.
It's been a tough couple days for stags. I mean, we saw some. We saved that giant one last night. But I just shot a really, really nice red stag in New Zealand, and he's down.
Perfect shot.
Yes. Thanks, man.
Congratulations.
My man.
Yeah, buddy.
Camera to camera.
Well,
Sweet.
let's
get
go
your hands on him, man.
Yeah, we gotta go get my hands on this thing.
Let's do it.
Holy cow, that thing is huge. Do you mind? I gotta get a hold of it. My man. Thanks, buddy.
Congratulations.
So here we are, guys, South Island of New Zealand, hunting red stag, and I am the happiest guy in the entire South Pacific right now. Our first red stag of the trip. It's our 3rd afternoon, and this was the first one we've actually had the opportunity to harvest. Trey shot a giant one, but we've been hunting them hard. You know, don't let anybody tell you that this is an easy hunt. They have been unbelievably elusive, and every single one that I've seen looks huge.
Yeah.
And I don't know much about red stag. We've never hunted them, so this is all new to us. So tell me about this a little bit. What are we looking at here, Jake?
Well, this is a nice mature red stag. He's probably 8 or 9 years old. He's of the typical configuration. Beautiful long fronts and then the typical crowns on top. He does have a little bit of character with the small kickers out the side, but real nice dark antlers, the white tips, which everybody wants. It's top notch. But yeah, he was just hiding in that wee gut there, and that's sort of what they tend to do at this time of year and stay out of trouble. And it seems to be working pretty well for him so far, but this one didn't find himself as lucky.
The last couple days, it's been working for him, but he's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, giant crowns on the top, super long front points.
Yeah.
I am so happy with this thing. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Leithen Valley, the opportunities here are absolutely endless. Even if we just came just to see this country, it's incredible. But to throw a giant red stag on top of it like this makes this just so amazing. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, and it's July.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. It snowed in July. A perfect off-season hunt for people in the States. Get a hold of Rachel, come over to Leithen Valley, hunt these giant stags. We've got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Not only getting him out, but we've got Brandon, and Sean, we've got other stags to go find. So.
Did you get a stag? Oh, congratulations! Freaking awesome!
Yeah, it
Woo!
was awesome.
They're coming out of the woodworks now.
Yep.
Hard to find, don't
They are hard to find. Leave it to old eagle-eyed Jake. Found it for us.
choice. Awesome.
Yep.
We're over here getting in shape, climbing up and down these mountains. Brandon spotted a few fallow deer over here, fallow big bucks. Been on the side of this mountain, so we're trying to make a stalk around here and try to see if we can get a better look at them. Get within rifle range. Chad shot a stag a little while ago, so here we go. Fallow deer mission.
Plan. Stick to the plan.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Ready?
Yep. Take your time. Smoked.
Look perfect.
Brandon, you want the other one?
He's down.
He's done. You want to double up?
You can kill him right there. Let's double up. You're thinking.
Come on, we got 3 days.
It's up to you guys.
Do it.
Huh?
Do it. Do it.
Top of his back, right?
They're going up.
He'll be fine. He's going to give you a shot here. Maybe. Top of his back.
Good?
Yeah.
Smoke.
Oh.
You dusted him, buddy. Just watch, he's going down. Oh, we just got a double.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That just happened.
That's not what we expected tonight, but
We're up here sniping fallow deer in the
Sean, get
mountains
over
of New Zealand. Good job, buddy.
All right, you convinced me.
Oh, get it out of the way. That was cool.
We just doubled up on fallow deer in New
What's he
Zealand
doing now?
on top of a mountain.
Oh yeah, that's the
What is it?
Buck with no horns.
He's in velvet still.
Yeah, he's in velvet.
He still has velvet on him.
Yep. Do you want it shot?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
you smoked him. That was a good hit.
You just tripped off fellow bucks. Are you kidding me? Two up there and then this one. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We are on a mountainside in New Zealand.
We're halfway to the deer. You can see both Brandon and mine laying on the side of the hill there. 2 great shots.
Come on.
Just to give you a little taste of the terrain, straight up and down, which worked out for perfect rifle shooting. My first fallow buck ever. We're almost to him. There he is right there. They say management fallow. I say trophy of a lifetime right there. You know, my whole life I've wanted to shoot a fallow deer, and I can't think of a better, more fitting, more majestic place to do that than right here in New Zealand with Leithen Valley. We're gonna make quick work of this. It's gonna get dark soon. We're kind of in a tight spot. So we're gonna go over and get Sean's because the trail leads right to it. And then recover Chad's and we'll get back, get some dinner, get a good night's rest, and then hunt some stag in the morning. I couldn't ask for anything more. Unbelievable. Look at that.
Nice job.
Congrats, brother.
Thanks, guys.
Jake, thank you so much, man.
No worries.
We have just had the time of our life here. We've been here for 2 days, and Leithen Valley has lived up to all the hype. This place is unbelievable. We are in absolute heaven here in these mountains. The scenery, the people, and just what an awesome trip this has been already to New Zealand. We are on the opposite side of the world of where we live, and just loving it. So you said this deer is an older buck?
Yeah. He's gone backwards out of his prime, but he's still not. He hasn't gone right downhill like a few of the bucks we've seen. But he's definitely on his next year. He would have been a lot smaller in the paddles and less points. But
so good.
He's definitely a good one to take. Yeah, he's got nice low coronets there, right down on the skull. Big brow tines on him. No, he's a beautiful buck.
Well, thank you again. We cannot say thank you enough. This has just been a trip of a lifetime already, so.
I am unbelievably humbled by this experience, by the fact that we are in New Zealand, but we get the opportunity to call some fallow for Leithen Valley. Sean shot an awesome buck. Brandon followed it up with an awesome buck. This deer came back right through the same gap, and I smacked him. Obviously, they're not supposed to be in velvet this time of the year. It's July, but this is their winter. He's completely soft. He'll never be hard-horned. He's got a testicular issue that has caused this absolute perfect deer to call. Fallow buck number 3 for the afternoon. I shot a giant stag today. I shot a cull fallow. We're on top of a mountain in New Zealand. We're losing light fast. We've got a lot of work to do.